How to build self-confidence. Self-confidence, the combination of self-efficacy and self-esteem, is an essential part of humanity. Self-efficacy is the internal sense, or belief that we can accomplish a variety of tasks or goals throughout life. Self-esteem is similar, but more related to believing we are generally competent in what we do, and that we deserve to be happy in life. A person with self-confidence generally likes herself, is willing to take risks to achieve her personal and professional goals, and thinks positively about the future. Someone who lacks self-confidence, however, is less likely to feel that she can achieve her goals, and she tends to have a negative perspective about herself and what she hopes to gain in life. The good news is that self-confidence is something that you can build on your own. Cultivating a good attitude. Identify your negative thoughts. This inner voice is pessimistic and unhelpful and will hold you back from achieving high self-esteem and greater self-confidence. Turn your negative thoughts to positive thoughts. As you pay attention to your negative thoughts, turn them around to positive thoughts. Refuse to allow negative thoughts to occur more often than positive thoughts. Eventually, your positive thoughts should be given more brain space than your negative thoughts. The more you counter your negative self-thinking with positivity, the more natural this will become. Maintain a positive support network. Connect with those close to you, whether they are family or friends, to keep your perspective uplifted. Furthermore, stay away from people or things that make you feel bad. Someone you call a friend may actually make you feel bad, if they constantly make negative remarks, or criticize you. Even well-intended family members who weigh in with their opinions about what you should be doing can be destructive to your self-confidence. As you cultivate your own positive attitude and take steps to achieve your goals, these naysayers may become more evident. As much as possible, limit your contact with them while you build your self-confidence. Take some time to think about which people in your life really make you feel great. Make a goal to spend more time with people who are supportive and uplifting. Eliminate reminders of your negativity. Avoid spending time around things that can make you feel bad about yourself again. These might be reminders from the past, clothing that no longer fits, or places that don't fit with your new goals of gaining confidence. Though you may not be able to get rid of every negative source in your life, you can certainly think about how to cut your losses. This will go a long way in building your self-confidence up. Take the time to sit down and think about all of the things that are bringing you down, from mean friends, a career you don't much care for, or a living situation that is almost unbearable. Identify your talents. Everyone is good at something, so discover the things at which you excel, and then focus on your talents. Give yourself permission to take pride in them. Express yourself, whether it's through art, music, writing, or dance. Find something you enjoy and cultivate a talent to go with your interest. Adding a variety of interests or hobbies to your life will not only make you more confident, but it will increase your chances of meeting compatible friends as well. When you're following your passion, not only will it have a therapeutic effect, but you will feel unique and accomplished, all of which can help build your self-confidence. Take pride in yourself. Not only should you feel proud of your talents or your skills, but you should also think about the things that make your personality great. It can be your sense of humor, your sense of compassion, your listening skills, or your ability to cope under stress. You may not think that there's anything about your personality worth admiring, but if you dig deep, you'll realize that you have plenty of admirable qualities. Focus on them by writing them down. Accept compliments gracefully. Many people with low self-esteem have difficulty taking compliments. They assume that the person complimenting them is either mistaken or lying. If you find yourself responding to a compliment by rolling your eyes, saying, "Yeah, right," or shrugging it off, you should reframe your response to compliments. Take it to heart and respond positively. Saying thank you and smiling works well. Let the person giving the compliment know that you really appreciate it, and work to reach the point where you are able to truly accept the compliment at heart. You can add the compliment to your list of positive attributes about yourself and use it to bolster your self-confidence. Suggest that the expressions on your face can actually encourage your brain to register or intensify certain emotions. So by looking in the mirror and smiling every day, you might feel happier with yourself and more confident in the long run. This will also help you feel happier about your appearance, and to accept the way you look. Other people will likely respond to you well when you smile at them, so in addition to making yourself feel happier, you may get a boost in confidence due to the feedback you get from other people as well. Dealing with emotions. Be comfortable with fear. You may think that people who are self-confident are never fearful. This simply is not true. Fear means you are at your growing edge. Perhaps your fear is speaking in front of a group, introducing yourself to someone you don't know, or asking your boss for a raise. When you are able to confront what you fear, you will gain self-confidence and you will feel the boost immediately. Imagine a baby as she learns to walk. So much possibility awaits her. But she is fearful that she will fall as she takes those first steps. When she conquers her fear, and begins walking, a huge smile covers her face. This is you, pushing past your fears too. Be patient with yourself. Sometimes you go backwards to go forwards. Gaining self-confidence does not happen overnight. You might try something new and not meet your goal. If possible, see what lessons are there. Not meeting your goal the first time around is an opportunity to learn more about yourself. Self-confidence needs to be nurtured and grown, a bit at a time. Strive for balance. Like everything else in life, building self-confidence is about maintaining balance. Too little self-confidence can keep you from achieving your goals and feeling good about yourself. On the other hand, it's important to be realistic. You don't want to underestimate the time and effort needed to achieve your goals. Stop comparing yourself to others. If you want to build your self-confidence, then you have to focus on improving your own life for the better. Not on making your life more like your best friends, your older brothers, or like those of the celebrities you see on television. If you want to build up your confidence, then you need to know that there will always be someone who is prettier, smarter, and richer than you. Just like there will always be someone who is less attractive, less intelligent, and less wealthy than you are. All of this is irrelevant, and what is relevant is caring about advancing your own goals and dreams. You may lack confidence because you're convinced that everyone else has it better than you do. However, at the end of the day, it only matters if you're happy by your own standards. If you have no idea what those are, then it's time to do some soul searching before you move forward. Additionally, studies have found that spending time on social media often encourages people to compare themselves with others. Because people tend to post only their triumphs and not their realities of daily life, it can seem as though the lives of others are more wonderful than your own. This is likely not true. Everyone has ups and downs in their lives. This could be anything from acne, to regrets, friends at school, or a past traumatic or negative experience. Whatever is making you feel unworthy, ashamed, or inferior, identify it, give it a name, and write it down. You can then tear or burn these written pieces to start feeling positive on those points. This exercise isn't meant to bring you down. It's meant to make you aware of the problems you're dealing with, and empower you to move past them. Bounce back from your mistakes. Remember that no one is perfect. Even the most confident people have insecurities. At some point in any of our lives, we may feel we lack something. That is reality. Learn that life is full of bumps down the road. And that often these insecure feelings come and go, depending on where we are, who we are with, the mood we're in, or how we are feeling. In other words, they are not constant. If you've made a mistake, the best thing you can do is to recognize it, apologize, and make a game plan for avoiding it in the future. Don't let one wrong turn make you think you don't have what it takes to achieve your dreams. Maybe you weren't a great boyfriend and your last relationship ended as a result. This doesn't mean you're not capable of turning your act around and finding love in the future. Avoid perfectionism. Perfectionism paralyzes you and keeps you from accomplishing your goals. If you feel like everything has to be done perfectly, then you'll never be truly happy with yourself or your circumstances. Instead, work on learning to be proud of a job well done instead of wanting everything to be absolutely perfect. If you're in the mindset of a perfectionist, then you'll only be getting in the way of a more confident version of yourself. Practice gratitude. Often at the root of insecurity and lack of confidence is a feeling of not having enough of something, whether it's emotional validation, material items, good luck, or money. By acknowledging and appreciating what you do have, you can combat the feeling of being incomplete and dissatisfied. Finding the inner peace that accompanies true gratitude will do wonders for your confidence. Take some time to sit and think about all of the things you have going for you, from your wonderful friends to your health. Sit down and make a gratitude list, writing down all of the things you are thankful for. Read it over and add to it at least once a week, and it will put you in a more positive, empowering frame of mind.